Hold on a second. Hey everybody, welcome to stream. Hope you're all good. So we got something somewhat special for a stream today. Not really sure if special's the right word. Just a little bit of a something I decided I wanted to play on stream for like a one-off or two-off
Cooking
stream,
Mama,
and
Cookstar.
it's this that got released some time ago. Cooking Mama Cookstar. I will preface this by saying I have never played Cooking Mama game before. I set this up a little bit. I bought it when I found it at a cheap price. We're just gonna do like a little bit of checking it out. I don't know how much content this game has. I figured I'd play it a little bit, so yeah. I know there's like recipes you make. I know this is a fairly big game series, so I'm curious about this. Apparently this game isn't very good. Got some weird features in it. I might actually have to check out a better Cooking Mama game at some point, but I figured this would be good. I want to do more experimental stuff. Expect not a very long stream, to say the least. Wait, how am I supposed to do this? I missed the Joy-Con motion. Oh. This game is a weird... I'm just testing it. This game has a weird setup for... Yeah, this is getting a little awkward trying to get to move. I don't like this very much. The thing is not responding as well as it should. But yeah, I've never played a Cooking Mama game outside of this. This is my first experience, and it's not great, to say the least. Whatever, I'm not replaying these. I don't care enough to do them again. So yeah, I'm going to play this. We'll do like a good chunk of this, maybe all the content. There doesn't appear to be a lot. What, I have to do it like super slowly, like really? Grate cheese at a ridiculously slow rate? How the hell? This is some weird controlling. I don't like the fact that it's forcing motion control, but then again, I've never played Cooking Mama before, so I don't have any actual experience. Also, it's incredibly awkward to utilize, honestly. What I'd played before, it wasn't very great either, but still. Let me try that one again if I have thought. Okay, it's just shoving me along the next thing. So yeah, I don't know how this game works. I know there's like recipes. I've heard like there's a lot to Cooking Mama, or there's a lot of Cooking Mama games, I should say. I know there's one on Wii. I know there's also one on... Am I supposed to push the A button on everything that pops up? It's not really making it clear. I don't know what I was doing there, to be honest, but okay. But yeah, hey Wayne, welcome to stream. Good to see you. But yeah, I've never played one of these games. I might check out an actual Cooking Mama game at some point. You guys are good. Apparently there's a lot of weird spin-offs like this. I'm usually interested in Nintendo's, like... So wait, oh, you gotta smother cheese on it. Okay, that's weird. That's some weird, gross-looking cheese, I'm not gonna lie. I don't cook a whole lot, even though I've had, like, cooking classes, but I never really cared for cooking a lot. I always like Nintendo's weirder stuff, but this one's a little too weird. I don't think this is, like, directly by Nintendo, though, so... Yeah. Alright, let's keep going with this. We'll see how much content this provides. I'm not expecting a lot, to be honest. I have something better planned for tomorrow, possibly, that I just found, actually. Like, actually, I was looking at a stream and I got a beta for something kind of neat earlier. Something I thought would be really cool to play on stream. I might do Smash instead. I don't know, but I was looking and there's a Devolver game coming up that I had some interest in. Hold on a second. Alright, let's see what's this. It looks like the same as the last thing we did. Well, whatever. But yeah, it's something called Fall Guys, and I was watching a stream of it. It looks like a Battle Royale game. I'm not actually certain. I want to try it on stream. I just need to install it and like volume check it, and I think it looks good, so I think it could be really, really worth trying out. We'll see how that goes. I've also been working on doing parsec stuff for stream, like I want to set up multiplayer stuff, so soon. I think it'll be worth the effort of setting it up. I have a lot of game ideas I want to toss around out there that I haven't really done anything with yet. Cookstar, I mean, you don't really get a lot of time in the way this works. I mean, you get like not a lot of reaction time. It lets you practice, but I don't want to waste my time playing it more than necessary. Choose a plating. I can't see any point to this. How much you want to bet this game is like an hour's worth of content at absolute best? Like, this is not worth the money, I can tell. Like, I only played a little bit on this. Okay, there's like too many fucking options for this shit. Just give me through the fucking thing already. I don't care. There. But yeah, this doesn't have that much content, I don't think. Apparently there's a multiplayer mode. What is this shit? Like, fake Facebook? Why is that in the game? I don't really understand this. Like, why do you need that in the game in the first place? Hold on a second. I'm curious really quick.
Let's get cooking.
Are these the same recipes on both of these?
I'm getting hungry.
What, is there even a difference to any of this stuff?
Here we go.
Why is there a vegetarian option? Doesn't look like there's anything different about it. Alright, whatever, let's just move along to the next thing. We'll probably do one vegetarian dish and see if there's like an actual difference or not, but something tells me there's not going to be. This comes off as a giant rip-off and kind of a scam, to be honest. Hey, C's, welcome to stream. Glad to see you can make it. Came just in time for this game. Okay, how do I pour shit in there like this? I've done like a bit of cooking before, but... Oh gee, I got like no instruction on how the fuck to do anything and I fucked it up and the game gets angry at me. Great. But yeah, I've done like... Excuse me, allergies suddenly acting up really badly. I don't know why. Ugh. Okay, where are we? Right, let's move on. Pound the mochi, whatever that means. We're making like rice. I don't know what mochi actually is. I've only done so much cooking, so I can't really say how accurate this is. I did take like culinary classes when I was younger, but I'm still like not the best when it comes to cooking. I think it's partially because I don't tend to cook very often. I only cook when I have to. The biggest problem that comes with cooking is the fact that if you have... Well, okay, this is kind of weird. Fucking smacking this with the hammer. Is this really how you cook this dish? I'm trying. I'm going as fast as it'll let me. But yeah, I don't like cooking, so you have to clean up the dishes after, which is usually just annoying, honestly. So it leads to me cooking very, very little. I can clean dishes, but I'm not the best at it, so yeah. You ever tried cleaning like a pot or a pan after you cook something? It's like really greasy or whatever. It usually ends up being like a lot of trouble to get it completely cleaned out, so I end up avoiding it and doing all my stuff with my dishwasher. I have to use it like once a week anyway, so really no point in not just bothering and just doing cooking very minimally. Instead, I can just use like TV dinners or whatever when I'm hungry. I gotta say, this is not a very good or fun game. Nothing about this is too interesting. It's just boring gameplay that ends really quickly.
Let's get started.
Yeah, I can tell you're right about that. This game offers like very little in the way of actual gameplay. I remember reading about this game actually like recently, and I think I talked about it on stream, and there's like a whole lot of drama going on about this game, or at least there was, between like the publisher and the developer. Like the cooking mom and the developers had like a whole issue that was going on with like the people making the game, and it was basically about to get into like a lot of legal trouble, and It was a mess. I think let's see, what's the company that I'm thinking of? I know the ones that made the game are by the name of Planet Entertainment or something, and I think the other company's named like Office Creates or something. I don't remember, but you can look up the like whole debacle, and there's a bunch of shit that happened where it's a bunch of back and forth. I don't think the actual like court cases actually came up yet, but I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be something in like the next couple of months. I just remember on the Nintendo Switch subreddit, people were posting about it and like making a big deal out of the whole thing. What is this? Add, undo, rotate.
Wow.
Am I done? I don't really care about the weird decorating shit. This'll do.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this got like nothing in terms of like gameplay. This is really shallow, honestly. You'll get like maybe 10 minutes out of this at best, probably, and that's assuming that you really like. Well, not even really like, but like it, and you like this enough to keep playing it a little bit. But all the gameplay is not very good, and it's very repetitive. Everything's too samey. Alright, let's try checking on this and see what this vegetarian thing is really quickly, because I'm actually curious what this does. Something tells me it's going to be the exact same, though. Right, it's like barely responding to my Joy-Con, actually. They force you to use a fucking motion control like setup, and it doesn't even fucking work very well, for God's sake. Yeah, I don't like this very much. I can see why people hate this, like all the people who've bought it. Really bad time restrictions, really unfun gameplay. Nothing about this is redeeming. Let's see, really quick, where are we at? So how are you guys doing today? Hopefully better than I'm doing. Hopefully more interesting stuff's going on for you guys. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you're still here or not, C's, but I know you mentioned like you were getting Origami King thing, and like I figured I'd ask about that if you managed to get it or not yet. I'm actually thinking about picking back up on stream, like, and playing it again relatively soon, not like immediately, because I want to do some other stuff first. Namely, that I mentioned earlier, I have like a beta that I want to play really quickly. But that's good. I've been looking forward to going back to Origami King. It's been enjoyable. It hurts that there's so much, like, there's so little, like, activity from game devs on the Switch. I mean, there's some stuff to look forward to, but I think most of the actual stuff that's worth it is, like, all third-party stuff right now, so yeah, there's not really anything I'm excited about. I know Crisis Remastered came out recently. I've heard varying things about that, actually, and I've been reading up on it, and I was thinking about maybe playing through it, actually. It's $30, though, and I'm already buying a lot of stuff, so it's like, I don't know if I want to or not. I've heard there's some issues with, like, the controls, so I guess we'll just see exactly how things go. And if I have the money for it, maybe I'll stream it. I wouldn't mind playing another FPS right about now, but yeah. I guess let's talk about the Direct a little bit. I never got around to it, and it'd be good to bring it up anyway, since that partner Direct thing happened recently. But yeah, alright, just checking on the chat messages coming Wednesday. I might stream it before then, but I don't know if I will. Probably not. I was planning something tomorrow. I don't know if there's. I got a key for like a game on Twitch. I mentioned it before. Yeah, that Fall Guys thing, and I want to stream that. I'm gonna see if I can set it up to stream maybe. And if I don't think you can unless you're like actually given keys by the developer. But if there's like a way I can get any other keys, then yeah, I can give them out to you guys. I doubt there will be, though. It seems fun from what I've looked at. Apparently it's Battle Royale, but it's not really your ordinary Battle Royale. It looks like it's like mini-game based, and it's like 60 people playing at the same time, so I think it looks cool. I want to check it out on stream, and I think it'll be good. It was either I play this or I do like Smash on stream, so I think I will be fine playing it. I mean, we can always come back to Smash at any point and it'll be okay, so yeah. I guess most of my stuff I'm getting is going to be like third-party games, as I'm like now, because I've got a lot of first-party stuff I can look forward to, and mainly because I just buy primarily Nintendo. Okay, yeah, so I can say now after playing that, the vegetarian stuff is like not even different from the other stuff in the game. That was completely pointless and had literally no reason to be there. It's just them throwing in this under the claim of more content, and there's really nothing. Okay, whatever. Let's move on to another thing in the game and try to finish this already. Is this seriously all the... Let me see, what does this customize thing do, actually, if anything at all? I'm just curious. Oh. That's the customize? Really? You can change the clothes? Yeah, this is a rip-off of a video game. Don't buy this game, it's $40, but even at that point, the only reason I feel like I got anything somewhat decent is I know this is going to be like a collector's item, because it's impossible to get your hands on it now, but this is not a very good value for your money. Once I finish the last recipe, we're putting this game fucking off stream and not focusing on it at all. Select ingredient, okay. Oh! It shows me what to select, okay.
Getting better. Come on, you can do it.
It's a weird game. Okay, where was I? Oh, I remember. Actually, now, I was thinking about, like, E3 stuff, and... Or not even really E3, the Summer Game Fest. I hadn't watched, like, properly all of Microsoft stuff. I watched it somewhat yesterday, and I watched some more today. I need to sit down and watch, like, all of it properly, but I noticed there was, like, a project from Rare that was apparently, like, at the Microsoft thing, and I never really saw it, so I didn't get to comment on it completely. And I've got... Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Whatever, I guess. But yeah, it's from Rareware, and anybody who's not in the way, like, the know, I can already describe it really quick, I guess, but Rareware used to do, like, a lot of collectathon and platforming games back in the day, and they're famous for Banjo-Kazooie, and, well, they don't really have the same reputation now. They're still a well-known studio, and they're bought out by Microsoft, obviously. They, like... There was something posted by them, like, their new thing they posted looks kind of neat. I'm not really sure how to feel about it, though. Let's see, what was it? It was some... It had, like, a kind of similar look to it. Like, it had like, an overworld similar to, like, you'd see in a Zelda game, and it... Or, like, these creatures roaming around. They mentioned something about rhythm in the game's description, and I don't know what that's about, and I'm very, very interested to find out, though. Like, it looks really, really neat. Especially since I've only seen, like, 2 of their games that I found really good, since they've had, like, the change to being Microsoft ran, which would be, well... Sea of Thieves looks good, and so does, yeah, the new thing they're doing looks kind of nice too. So, I don't know. I'm curious to see what it's like after Rareware's had, like, not a lot of great history, like they've been stuck with Connectimals and whatnot. It's a shame Banjo's just gotten the shaft. Honestly, I would love to see Banjo-Kazooie get, like, a proper return to form. I really like Banjo-Kazooie, and it's really good. Oh, by the way, since... Really, game? I barely moved the controller, and it did that. But yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, we were talking. You were mentioning that SpongeBob game, and I played that on stream yesterday. I was gonna make a recommendation. Actually, there's really two things I can talk about, and there's. I remembered I was gonna tell you actually. I don't know if you've like already played it or not. Not the SpongeBob title, but the certain game in general. What? So I'm using my hand to peel off the thing? That's weird. Really weird. But yeah, the SpongeBob game wasn't the best. Not like it's bad, but it didn't control the best, and I thought I'd like give my thoughts on it really quickly since you're interested in buying it. I would recommend, like, instead of getting that SpongeBob title, maybe consider or bothering to like use your money to buy something else, maybe like Spyro. It's a better collectathon in my opinion. Of course, that's just my 2 cents on it, but I feel like Spyro is a better game and I enjoy it a lot, and the Spyro Reignited trilogy is really, really good, so I can recommend it if you haven't played it. Spyro Reignited trilogy is like 3 games for $40, and it's really worthwhile. You can get it on Switch or it's on all the main platforms, really, like PS4, Xbox One, and PC as well as Switch. Like, there's a lot. I have it on Switch. I think it might still be on sale on Switch. I'm not actually certain. It's a really good value, though. Really great game. I personally recommend the Switch version because portability over graphics, but it doesn't really matter either version you want to get. Spyro is good. I can say with all certainty, yeah, I'd buy Spyro over SpongeBob. It's worth it. It's a really great game. I like Spyro a lot, and Spyro games in the Reignited trilogy are really good. I've only played the first one, but I know all of them are pretty good from like the little bits of what I've played. I have like a lot of time playing Spyro, and I've enjoyed the series quite a bit, so... What is this? Just catch everything till you fuck up? I don't know, why are you dropping like 1 billion ingredients on me and getting angry at me for missing something, game? Yeah, Spyro's good, I recommend it. There's Crash Bandicoot stuff as well from the same devs, I'm pretty sure, like the Insane trilogy, and also, well, there's the new Crash 4, which... apparently Crash 4 has like 100 levels, so... I am interested in... okay, can I just skip to the results? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, that's good. That saves me a little bit of time, actually. But yeah, I haven't played the Insane trilogy. I've heard it's really good, though, so... That's another thing that's worth looking into. It's not really collectathon, it's more of a platforming type thing, but... That might be worth looking into if you're interested. It's similarly priced to Spyro. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna keep holding out and, like, hope that they make a Switch version, probably, but I'm probably gonna pick it up eventually. Or if I get a PS5, I might decide to. I mean, yeah. I don't really see myself getting it right away, unfortunately. I wish they would have made a Switch version. Oh yeah, in terms of Dragon Quest, since I recommended that on a Paper Mario stream, I was going to mention, like, really quickly, there was some news I remember seeing regarding Dragon Quest XI's, and it's small news, but it's a good thing. Like, I remember reading up on, like a little thing I saw on Reddit, and apparently Dragon Quest XI's is, like, losing exclusive status, so... Now that version that's got all the best content and is going to be available on like every platform on like PS4 and Xbox One, as well as like, come on game, fucking, this motion is terrible, holy shit, it's not fucking working at all? Okay, yeah, fuck you too, game. I tried to break the egg like 3 times and nothing happened. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, it's being ported to like every platform apparently, and it's also going to be on the Xbox Game Pass, so if you want to get it on Xbox, that's an option now because they ported it over to like multiple platforms, and I know Xbox Game Pass has got like a lot of value on it, even not owning an Xbox. It's like I know how much value they've put into the Game Pass, so there's another option for it if you're interested. Yeah, they put less reason to have it. If you have Game Pass, there's literally no reason why you wouldn't want to get it on the Game Pass over the Switch, honestly. I mean, if you want PS4, I guess you could go for graphics, but if I was going to go for that, I'd probably go for PC for mod support, to be honest. I guess it really depends on what you're most interested in. But yeah, that Switch just lost like a really big exclusive, but I'm glad more people can play it because it's a really good game and I like it quite a bit, so it's good to see it's being ported to other systems. Right, next thing. Let's see, where are we at actually? I was looking at time on here, 25 minutes. I'm not sure I'm gonna finish this, to be honest. Maybe, but I might stop this around the 30-minute mark and then find another time to, like, play this where I've got another game going on and then just... I don't have to sit here playing this dreadfully awful gameplay. I'm not really enjoying it a whole lot. I hope that's okay with you guys. I don't know, it just doesn't feel very fun, honestly. Catch up on the chat in just a sec. I'm sorry if I haven't been reading it, like, super carefully. Trying not to fuck up more than necessary. I don't know why I care in a game like this. Let me see. Replay. I mean, I just got him in his cheap, because, well, I say cheap lightly, but this game is a rip-off at any price. I saw it for like 40 and I decided to purchase it so I could have it for the collection's sake, and I think maybe that was a mistake now to bother. Oh, goody. Yeah, this really does feel way too much like it's a fucking mobile game, and it's a fucking game on console. Apparently there was supposed to be a PS4 version of this. I don't know if there's actually, like, any word on what happened to the PS4 version or not. I mean, something tells me PS4 version isn't any better than this version. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about that Direct, and I got sidetracked, and well, whatever, it's not a big deal. It was disappointing, that's all I'm gonna say. We can talk about it later. Hold on a second before I do any more of this. Let me see. I'm trying to think, there's like... We're near 30 minutes. I want to play long enough to get the full session of this, and yet... I don't really want to be able to... I don't really want to play, like... Okay, well, fuck this bullshit gameplay, but yeah... I don't really care to play much more of this. Try to stop after I get a little bit further in. This isn't very fun. Yeah. I hope we get more Nintendo game announcements soon. I'm really disappointed in how shitty the year's been in terms of, like, new game announcements. Not terrible, just not very interesting. We've had, like, nothing to talk about this year. Been very, very slow, and most of the games have been, like, a bunch of re-releases and whatnot, and it's just not interesting, in all honesty. I want to see some stuff that makes the year feel alive and feel really good. Let's see, how many new games have there been again? I've probably mentioned this a few times, but from Nintendo alone, I'm thinking, and all I can think of is, we've got Animal Crossing, maybe Clubhouse if you want to be generous, and now Paper Mario. That's not a lot to, like, look at and be impressed with. Their game offerings have been less than great. Let me see. This is just like, yeah, this is this stuff. I don't think you can turn the motion controls off. Yeah, I must wait. Can you? It's not letting me... That's weird. Maybe if I try my Pro Controller it'll work now. It wouldn't let me do it before. Oh, wow. Is that why I couldn't use more than this one-handed Joy-Con control scheme? I don't even know. Don't tell me it's gonna have connection problems now. It's like barely connecting, if it's even gonna connect again. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna bother changing it though, even though it would probably be easier without it. Why is it... Okay, I'd say, why is it still on the screen there? Yeah, I don't know, I don't feel like part of the experience, even though this game isn't very good. Where are we at? About 30 minutes anyway. I don't think I'm really up to keep playing this, guys. I think I'm gonna stop here. Maybe we'll finish doing the remaining 2 recipes at another point. This game is low-quality garbage, though. I don't feel like I want to... Oh, wow, there is more content. Hang on a second. Does anybody know, like, how much content this thing has in total? I might just leave it at here and never pick it up again. But I'm genuinely curious. There's, like, a thing with, like, all the recipes listed. This is some trashy gameplay, though. I would do another recipe, but it would be fucking way too much effort to go through an entire recipe. Let's do, like, I think you can practice, so yeah, we can pick any part of this. Let's try just checking out a random part of this recipe so we actually end on something, even though there's not much here. Tomorrow will hopefully be better. I have more I want to do on stream tomorrow. We'll see. I mentioned to you guys that I have like a thing I just got that I'm interested in, so I think we'll see if I can get that working. The biggest problem is volume checking it, and how do I get the food out if it's overcooking? What? I don't understand how you're supposed to take the food away when it's done. That's creepy. Whatever, I don't care. That's good enough stopping point as any to stop it at. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be more interesting and more better stuff. I've had some stuff I've thought about streaming. I'm sure you guys have noticed because it's been on my Switch screen, but I've got Ace Attorney here, and I've been playing through the first game in my spare time, and I considered streaming it. I don't think I'm going to stream it this year, but maybe I'll change my mind. The Ace Attorney series is really good, so I'm contemplating it. Anyway, I'm going to stop here, and I'll be back tomorrow, or at least I hope. The thing is that I need to get groceries really badly right now, so I'm going to have to go grocery shopping tomorrow, and I don't know how long it's going to take to do that, so might get in the way with potentially streaming. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to stop the stream here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to either set up for Fall Guys, or I'll do some Smash Bros. For you guys. Hope you all have a great night. See you later, everyone. Bye.